Hello everybody, welcome back to Guide to Resurrection. Last time we saw some new Aragami, which I still probably won't be able to look at in the booklet or whatever it is. But this time, we had to do some Spring Thunder. Some charged Shio and Fallen Zygote, and get some food for Shio. Soma, Shio, and Coda. I'm loving it. Alright, no cutscene? Alright, that's fine. So the charged Shio is Frost, I believe. So probably just bring some of this. Yeah. Actually, no, that's right. I want to bring. Where is it? This. Yeah, because this destroys Shio legs like nothing else. With the emitter, with the large emitter, I should say. That eats through their leg armor. Like bam. 2 or 3 shots so far.
I heard you. Hold on. Go around.
Of course.
Take it easy, kid. Come on. Hey, Soma, would you talk to her already?
Go ahead. Do whatever you want, Shio.
Nah, I mean, oh, she's adorable. So 2 Fallen Zygotes. And a Shio and just regular Overtail there. 3 Fallen Zygotes. I might be okay with just luring them over here for now. Because they're going to come over here. The less time I have to deal with all of them and that Shio, the better. And I can definitely get some bullets from them to beat the Shio. Because I believe he's ice. Oh.
There we go. That's a confirmed execution. That's what I like to see.
Ooh.
Kill confirmed.
Okay. Oh, I saw that coming from a mile away, buddy. Aw. And
Aragami down. There we go. That's a confirmed execution. That's what I like to see.
Don't miss. Here. Don't miss.
alright. Here we go. 1,000 damage to start. That's a pretty good start. And their weak points are the exact same as the regular Chios. Oh, I was hoping that would dissipate faster. Oh well. Still, not too bad. I need to blast his legs again in a second. Yep.
That monster is trying to break off from combat. Let's
Oh, he
tap
can
into
try
it.
all he wants. He ain't going far.
Alpha 1, you're in the final seconds of first. Tear through them.
Alright.
They're not going anywhere. Enemy paralyzed. Aragami is activated. Stay on your toes.
Damn. Oh. There's your lower leg. Body parts being broken off.
Keep going. This is the pace. I know you
And
can
your
win
wings
this.
should go in a secco.
Aragami falling back. It's going to try and find
So soon.
mission accomplished. Prepare to return to base.
Who needs the big list of rules when I can live by mine? Slash the things until they stop.
I've got them down to a science now.
Are we sure there aren't any more monsters around? Like super duper niche?
Well, technically she's not a god eater. Technically she's still Aragami. Which points to the fact, why does she have that weapon like that? I mean, actually, you know what? This is her real first mission. Good job, Shio. Money.
As long as I'm helping, I'm proud.
Yep, I'm good for money.
Backstage is where I work my magic.
Alright. Charisma's okay. Lots of money, that's what I like to see. And now we got these electric pieces from the Fawn Zygote, so I can make more stuff. Even more stuff for me to make, I know. So many things. So little time.
Betsy, it's time to eat.
Oh joy, I get to see this for the first time.
Wait. Soma, you wanna come eat too?
Whoa there, Shio. We don't eat Aragami. We're human, you see?
Oh.
But, Soma's Aragami says he's hungry and he wants to eat.
What the?
Shut up! I'm not a monster. I'm nothing like you.
Whoa.
The hell, man?
Just be silent for once. I'm so sick of this.
No freaking way. Shio, you go tell him.
I was alone for a long time. I didn't have anybody at all. So now... is that right? So now, I'm happy. Because I found you, Soma. I'm happy because I found all of you, my friends.
I really want to cry.
So now I get to... so now...
Hey, Soma, get back here! Come on!
Hey, you didn't lash out. That's good.
Be moodier, Soma. Damn. Wait, what's that look? You know something?
Oh, that's right. Coda don't know. Coda don't know shit.
Wow. That's just... So I guess that makes him the original God Eater, huh?
Mm-hmm.
The basis of all this, of God Arcs, and... Wow.
Yep.
And worse, the poor guy thinks he killed his own mother just by being born? That's awful. How long has he been carrying that around? How long has he held it in?
It's a pretty big burden to bear, Coda. I mean, you start off in the world thinking, I'm a murderer. That's pretty bad. So, he kind of has some reason to be all moody. Who knew that was the story with that guy? He could have just spit it out. Ugh. How am I gonna keep a straight face now? Easy, like this. See? Champion. Nope. Mika. The ice curry drinks were sold out. I wonder if someone bought them all up. I would buy those up. That drink, it's pretty damn tasty, you know. Oh yeah. Alrighty. Nobody else down here? Navari? Shopping mall. Detected 2 fallen Congos in the old city. These polar species are tough to freeze. We recommend blaze weapons. Upon cleaning up, the research unit plans to investigate the area for artifacts. Interesting. We're actually going to investigate for artifacts. What type of artifacts? Gina. I was surprised when they said I've been promoted the other day. I was just shooting for the love of it. I know you, Gina. I know. Elisa. Hello. I'm so fond of Shio these days. I wonder if this is what it's like to have a little sister. Aww. Well, you know, everybody has to one day let go of the fact that their little sister eats the creatures that killed their parents. Yep. Everybody has to. You know, it's just natural fact. She did it. I've done it. You'll have to do it one of these days. One of these days. Oh, he's not actually here. Shio. Hey, Soma, where are you? Aww. Can I go in this one? No. Oh well. Anybody here? No. Can't go in here? No. Oh well. Okay, so... Oops. So they're weak to blaze, but we have fallen zygotes, which isn't a problem, because fallen zygotes usually die pretty quickly, so... Oh, I can't bring Shio? No. Alright, let's bring Gina, because I do love Gina. Coda and Elisa are coming with us. Okay. Oh yeah, and I don't need, these anymore. Or this. But what do I bring? So I need to bring something fire. Probably just this. Yeah. It's pretty standard, but it's... These things have not let me down yet. Even when things are resistant to elemental stuff, it's not horrible. Like, it's not like I have to beat on them for 20 minutes. It's just like, instead of 10 minutes to kill them, it's 12 minutes. Which isn't too bad. Oh, there's the other one. Hey you. Don't mind me. Oh, you're here too. I guess I'll just deal with you. Actually... Oh, I wanted to do some of that.
Aragami down!
Alright.
Confirm! Aragami way down! Enemy oracle response is holding steady. Keep up the good fight!
Woo. Alright. Uh-oh.
Kill confirmed! That's what I like
That's
to
not
see!
too bad. That's still worse. I'd rather get the zygotes out of the way.
Aragami down! The dance is over!
Whoop.
Alyssa, I order you to fall back and heal! I order you! Kill confirmed! That's what I like to see!
And he's dead. Okay, good. Their face is not, like, easily damaged by the piercing.
Alpha 1, first time is running low!
Don't mind me.
Alpha 1, I order you to fall back and heal!
Alright.
I order you!
Oh. Whew. Usually that hits me when I'm right there. Usually. Ah. Oh. Got your tail that time.
Bond shattered!
Alright.
Aragami is activating! Stay on your toes!
Oh, I was hoping to actually have him move a bit further than, 2 feet. Uh-oh. Okay. Come on. Just... I don't want you dead, I just want you to, have your bonds broken. Like that. Ooh, I should have been hit by that for sure.
Keep up the good fight! Aragami is activating! Stay on your toes!
Yeah, dealing with the 4 Conga mission, like, for 3 hours straight, definitely helped with learning this.
That monster is trying to break off from combat. What's gotten into it?
Oh, bless their tiny little brains. Whoop. Whoop. Don't mind me. I hate that. There's no real tell for that one.
Alpha 1, first
Alright.
They're weaker. Hit him. Hit him hard. Aragami is activating. Stay on your toes. Aragami is activating. Stay on your toes.
Really? That did that much damage?
Has been rendered unconscious.
BS.
Requesting immediate medical attention.
Gina's gonna stun him in a second if they don't let her get close. Yep. Oh. Thank you.
Alyssa,
Alright.
you're in danger. Please disengage and grab some cover.
So the AI will, they'll actually use stun grenades if the enemies don't let them get close to you. It happens not too often, but it does happen from time to time.
Fall back and kneel. I order you.
Oh, he didn't do a spin.
You've been in the field for 5 minutes.
Can I get your
It's only
face?
beginning.
If you don't mind. That is really effective on his back. Damn. Wow, that hit a little 8 damage.
First time is running low.
Nope. Oh, I should have been hit by that for sure. And whatever was there. Oh no, he did the cyclone attack, that's
First
why.
time is running low.
Coda! Coda! If you could not,
Strike hard.
I would appreciate it very much. Oh. I hate when they just cycle between those.
Alpha 1, you're in the final seconds of first. Tear through him.
Oh, gotcha. Also, you can fight them through the walls. Oh, he blocked that shot, thankfully.
What's gotten into it?
Oh,
They're not going
Alright.
anywhere. Enemy paralyzed.
that's not too bad. Oh, no. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna take this really quickly.
Alpha 1, you're in the final seconds of first.
Come back.
Tear through him.
I would like to get your back, if you don't mind. Oh, you're back, hey!
They've been weakened. Strike hard.
Oh,
Bond shattered.
he's gonna be dead in a second. Yeah, I knew it.
Primary target terminated. Yes, yes, keep it up.
I should have been able to get his,
Alpha 1, you're in the final seconds of first. Tear
his
through him.
faceplate. I didn't micromanage that well enough. Punch or spin? Alrighty. Don't you run for me.
Aragami is activating. Stay on your toes.
Whew. Yeah, fighting the Kongus for like an
Aragami
hour
falling back.
or
It's time to
two
try and find some
or 4 to get money definitely helps. Whoop. There we go.
An Aragami bond has been shattered. Keep going. Finish it.
That was pretty close too.
Now, finish this. Target eliminated.
Got
I
him.
believe that's the last of them. Wonderful.
Aw.
That's it.
Yep, that is it.
We're finished here. Don't let your guard down yet. It's not over until we're back home.
Go get it. Back to base and crash out.
So I really want to hear the truth. You can be brutal. It's okay. Tell me what I can do to support you better.
You know what? I also didn't have to heal, and I only went down once, I want to say. And I didn't see, I only saw a couple healing shots. I might have seen more, and I just didn't notice it. But I didn't see Gina give me any of those lovely healing grenades, like she usually does. Gina. Some of this stuff.
Don't worry. I got you covered. The maintenance crew isn't just for
Yes.
show. Everyone, fall back and take a rest.
Double money.
Spotlight's on me now.
Yes.
Let's give them one hell of a show.
That's what I like to see. Double money. How much money? Just 5,000. Oh, that's so disappointing. Oh well. Alright. Shio? Yeah. Whoa.
Soft and soft.
Yeah, Shio, what's she gonna do?
Ow!
Okay.
Hard and hard. Hug.
Oh, she's learning. Oh.
That's weird. That's so weird.
So she's
I'm
evolving?
pretty sure you're the weird one here.
This is new indeed. She's starting to draw conclusions based on unique differences. She's finding specificity.
What? Between all of us?
Indeed so. She's finding the uniqueness between people. Race, gender, personality, body type. She's piqued by diversity, I believe. You see, Aragami breed, if such a term can be used, asexually, each creating more of itself. Yet new species grow, like the Vajra. Shio has no concept of gender, but she's maturing and beginning to understand.
Well, she certainly seems to be a girl, at least in appearance.
She certainly does. We must do something about those clothes, don't you think? The director will be returning soon.
Oh. I guess. But she is asexual, so she technically shouldn't have any reproductive organs, so technically it should be fine. It's one of those weird things. From Elisa. It's Shio. Thanks for the other day. Next time, I'll catch something for you. Remember that. Shio! Thank you! Oh, I would love something from you. And Koda. Bugarali. I saw many yummy looking things. Aw. Interesting. So we have the fallen zygotes. The fallen Borg. The other fallen Borg. Right, I should read these. This one? This one. This zygote has the ability to generate powerful internal electrical currents. Native to Eastern Eurasia, it is thought to have developed in areas with heavy industrial concentration. The gas it breathes is charged with a powerful I hate that stuff so much. Anyway, powerful electrical current, and god eaters who inhale it temporarily suffer from weakened attacks. This lowered offensive capability naturally leads to longer, more drawn-out battles. Caution is advised when facing it. Its attack element is spark and its weakness is freeze. Okay, they're weak to freeze. And then the fallen Borg, a fallen Borg Camlin, that emits heat and grows red. Its core can melt metal, and it can shoot fire from its tips of its tails and the horns on its head. It reportedly appears from magma, though its true origins are unknown. The ability to shoot fire gives it a wide range of attack depending on wide berth. Demanding a wide berth. Deal damage with accurate shots. Attacks with blaze, weak to freeze. And the other fallen Borg Camlin. A shining golden fallen Borg Camlin, known to have an organ that produced charged particles it uses for electrical attacks. There are very few of the species, and its origins are unknown. Summon mines by rotating its tail, making it difficult to remain in one spot, quickly attack its legs, or shield to create a favorable situation. It attacks with spark and it's weak to blaze. Okay, and the fallen Quadriga. A type of Quadriga first found near the ocean. Although its exterior is icy cold, its personality is fiery hot. Oh, I've seen stuff like that before. It can fire a barrage of explosive shots from a wide area. The tomahawks it launches when active causes the leak debuff, draining OP over time. Be careful and customize bullets to attack from outside its range. Attacks with freeze and weak to blaze. And the fawn Serio. Big boobs, beautiful colors, wonderful creature. This Serio combines both terror and beauty in one package. It excels at confusing enemies and rarely leaves itself open to a bull. It does that all the time. It is thought to be native to northern Africa, but its mobility makes this point open for debates. With a larger array of debuffs than the standard Serio, skills or items can help resist these are recommended. Some attacks have greater range than Serials, so be sure to double check your position before firing. It attacks with Divine still, and it's weak to Blaze, Freeze, and Spark, so it's basically the exact same thing, it just has different attributes. Okay. Alrighty. And all these other things, which are still fascinating, but still not worth my time reading. Oh. Alright. Oh. Hannah? I'm doing my darndest, believe it or not. I hear don't move, you're a fixed cannon, and you're in my way all the time. I'm in such trouble for Soma and Shun. Soma and Shun are both a-holes. Do not listen to Cannon. You are wonderful. God. Thanks. Soma, you suck. Just looking at Shio, I get the feeling that she's a better human than me. Can't help it. You still suck, but don't be so rough on yourself. But you still suck. Go. Boogarelli time! Since we have the day off, I'm going to laze around watching Boogarelli. Can I watch it with you? No. Dang. Oh well. Melissa? No. No one's taken my old room. Nobody over here? Okay. My room? Nobody's in my room. Ugh. Thank God, I would not know what to do with them. Like, you know, stare at them intensely for hours. Oh. Hello.
Sorry for summoning you in haste, but you see, I have a problem. And it is well beyond my experience as a man of science.
Ah, man.
Would you mind helping to dress Shio?
Sorry, once more. You want to dress her?
I've tried endless approaches, each a tragic failure. She does not seem to be privy to my fashion sense.
Doctor.
No. No more scratchy and coarse.
As I said. So, lacking other operatives of note, I decided to seek help from the branch's ladies.
So then why the hell did you summon me? Damn you, old man.
Soma.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be next to useless. My style is unique, and Boogarelli was getting good. Peace.
See ya.
Oh, stupid boys. Well, I'll see if I can dress her in something a little less rags. Come on, Shio, let's try some stuff.
What are we gonna try?
Doctor, we're gonna borrow this back room for a while. We'll find something she likes. Alyssa, would you mind helping out? Not at all.
This will be interesting. So you prepared for this, Doctor?
I think
not.
the most interesting quality is Shio's genetic makeup.
Nope. Personality.
So adaptable, so diverse. It might go a long way in securing a bright new future for humanity.
That's second. Did she eat the clothes?
Crashed through the wall and fled?
Ah, yes, a bright new future indeed.
Me too.
I hate to pull you off any pressing missions, but I think it critical that you bring her back safe and now.
Alright, Doctor. I'll get right on that. Alyssa? I think Shio devours whenever she attacks. I notice that every time her attack lands, she regains a little energy. I know it's late to be saying this, but Shio's an Aragami too, isn't she? It's too easy to forget. She's different. Who knew she'd resist clothing? How interesting. Obviously, she'll need clothes tailored made for her. I mean, that's a good point. She's completely fine with Aragami poison, but she really hates clothes, it seems. I just found out how terrible an ultra-spoiled child can be. I'm not authorized to go in her room anymore, it seems. Alright. Nurse. I really hope she's not up here. Okay. The one time I don't want to go in there. Shio. Shio? No. Shio. Oh. Oh. Shio? Oh. She's not in here watching Booga Rally. Oh. Shio? No. Shio. Where'd you go? I just heard a huge thud. Oh, we've seen mission request from Dr. Sakaki. What level would it be? Sweet home. Shio's hiding near the temple ruins. Look like there's quite a few Aragami in the area, and the serial might be tricky. Watch out for the charged cocoon maiden. I'm counting on you to get Shio. There's a charged cocoon maiden? Okay, so Shio's gonna be lost here. Okay. So wait, hold on, what was it? See, okay, so just like freeze would be good. Freeze would be really good. Okay. Alright. I do not know. There. Appropriate outerwear. Oh wait, I need to make pants. You know what? Let's do that right now. I'm gonna make some pants. What looks really good with this? Well, aside from what looks really good and what would look really good with this would. There. That's one of those things I forgot to do. There we go. Alright. Let's go find Shio. And hopefully not have to cry again twice in one episode. I wish I heard what Soma said, but I couldn't. Also, Shio's not appearing yet. I'm actually going to deal with these really quickly, just because they're in the way. Oh, no? Soma, Koda, can you not bring her over here? I'd appreciate it. Yeah, the emitter doesn't do jack all for them. Oh, damn. I'm gonna have to do some of this.
Fall back.
I'm also not used to having Geist. I'm used to having a little bit more mobility. Damn. Oh well. I have to make it work. Koda, would you mind picking me up really quickly? Koda! Over here. Not over there. Thank you. Don't mind me. Good luck with her.
Koda, I order you to fall back and heal.
Alrighty. I'm coming back. I still can hit her head pretty well with the Geist, actually.
First time is running low. Russia, that's a great start, team, but the monster's not done yet. Aragami is activated. Stay on your toes.
I'm hoping that it doesn't just instantly end. But I feel like it's gonna instantly end when we kill her. Don't mind me. Ooh. She came out of nowhere. Can you please just take a hint?
You're in the final seconds of burst. Tear through 'em.
Oh, that hurt her pretty good, actually. Maybe emitter still will do fine.
You're not going anywhere. Enemy paralyzed.
Alright. Continue. Alright, well she's going that way. I'm gonna get this really quickly, and then go see her. Hey Goda, can you not leave Soma? I'd appreciate that too. Oh hey!
Alpha 1, first time is running low.
Woo! There we go. All good. Also, this is gonna take a little longer because 3 out of 4 people.
Stay on your toes.
You know, so. There we go. Good hit. There we go. Alright, come on. Can you just go down just a little bit? Just a little bit? Like this? You wanna go down? Let me keep your legs. No? Yeah, just like that.
Aragami down. Confirmed.
That's what I like to
Aragami
see.
way down. They're weaker. Hit 'em. Hit 'em hard.
There we go. Whoop.
5 minutes into the operation. Alpha 1, you're in the final
damn.
seconds of burst. Tear through 'em.
So she does do that. I usually don't see her do that. Although it's only the other cereal that did that. That shows you how long these live.
Aragami falling back. It's going to try and find some food.
No. Oh, you suck. Oh, right. No sniper. Ah, fine. I have so many restored 2 pills from
Alpha 1,
farming.
first time is running
They were
low.
pretty good. So, don't really have to worry about that. Alright.
You've seen the final chapter.
There we go. That's
Still
a
no
confirmed
Shio,
execution.
you know?
Yes, yes. Keep it up.
I was hoping we'd see her just eating. And she'd be like, I don't wanna. Alright, she's right over there. So as long as I don't aggravate her, it should be fine. Ah, somebody can do it quick enough.
Cut him off. Kill confirmed.
Oh my god, Coda. No, not now. Please. Uh-oh. Well, she noticed me.
There we go. That's
I'll be
a
right back.
confirmed execution.
Just gonna grab this really quickly. Coda, no! Not twice in the same minute. It's too much. Too much blowing me away. Oh, that was a good hit. Grab that ass. Ooh, that was a beautiful hit.
This is the pace. I know you can
Ah,
do this.
bad angles. At least I got a couple good hits on her legs at the end. But that's about it.
Alpha 1, you're in the final seconds of burst. Tear through 'em.
You might have actually saved me a hit, Coda.
Aragami is activated. Stay on your toes.
I mean, it's not great, but it's not horrible. There we go. Good hit in the face. Oh! You see nothing. Alright. Come on. Come on. Whoa.
Alpha 1, you're in the final seconds of first.
Thankfully Coda healed me. Thankfully. Remember when I said you suck at being a healer, Coda? I'm sorry.
That monster is trying to break off from combat. What's gotten into it?
She should be going down real soon. Come on. Oh. I'll take that then. Thank you, Coda.
Aragami is activated. Stay on your toes.
Damn. Thanks, Coda. Well, shit. Coda.
Alpha 1, first time is running
I was
low.
worried that last one was gonna hit. Damn. Oh, she keeps almost getting me with that.
Now, finish this. Finish it.
There we go. Don't mind me.
Get off to. Let's go look over this way. If I find her, I'll give a shout.
Oh, Coda, please don't die. You're actually funny, and I don't hate you. You know. Never mind. I say that after blowing your ass away. That was kind of funny. Oh. But no, like, really, Coda, please don't die in the next, like, 35 seconds. I might cry. Especially after, you know, Shio was like, oh, so I'm happy to have you guys because I'm not alone anymore. That was such a sincere thing.
Alright, let's start this up. As long as I'm
I'd rather have spawn breaks, I guess.
Keep this to a minimum, alright?
Stamina +1 on 9 is pretty damn good. I'll take that. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. Soma.
Hey, are you in here, Shio?
No, not in here.
Alright, playtime's over. We have to go back to the den.
I don't want to wear the scratchy thing.
Still an Aragami, just moving on instinct.
Soma,
Yeah?
are you still mad at me?
Aww.
You were really mad before.
Yeah, it wasn't you, okay?
Aww.
Soma, be honest. I did something that's bad, didn't I? I don't want to be scratchy to Soma. I did something wrong, didn't I?
Listen to you. Come so far. If I could only live for a minute like you. Forget myself and forget all of this for even just a minute. I'd probably like it too much.
Soma,
Hmm?
do you taste good? I don't know if you do.
Well, okay. I guess there's only one way to find that out, isn't there? We are close. Closer than I thought. Simply by virtue of being the only ones in the world like us.
So Soma and I are the same.
Only because we're stuck and lost.
Then let's go find ourselves.
Aww.
Come on with that.
Shio! Come on out, Shio!
That was wonderful.
You know what, Shio? It's a vaccination to them. But those guys, they have to inject themselves with Aragami cells. Just to have the hope of surviving. They're even more lost and afraid than we are.
True.
Yes, They are lost and afraid, like us. They are like us, our friends. I feel it.
Aww.
Maybe they are. Come on, let's head home now.
Shio melted his icy heart. Who would have thought? Aww. La. Oh. Hey, Lika. Hey, are you Dr. Sakaki and the others are up to something? There are the others. Hey, are you Dr. Sakaki and the others up to something fun behind my back? Actually, sure, it's okay. Sakaki must have some dirt on you to make you do as he says, right? My condolences. I don't know the full story, but he says he'll be asking me for something soon. Oh well, we both seem to be really simpatico for some reason. I don't really care either way. What about the other one? If you say so. Lately there's been a spike in parts usage, especially Aragami type materials. If Dr. Sakaki is jerking you around for kicks, let me know, okay? I'm probably on your side. Probably. Anyway. Hello. Where'd everyone go? It's easier for me to get cleaning done, but I'm curious. Well, at least your back's not hurting anymore. Let's see. Koda, Lisa, nobody. Nobody here? Okay. Anybody in my room? No. I'm really hoping to just see Shio just sitting on my bed at one of these days. Oh, everyone's down here. Jeez, why force clothes to someone who doesn't like it? It's stupid. Reasons. Did you hear? The girls are gathered in Shio's room. They're up to something. They're not letting me in. Lucky you. I wish I was born a girl too. Well, you can be. Let's see. Director. No? Okay. Well, in the next episode, we will go into Shio's room and see what the girls are up to. I hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.